Hey guys, this is Technician95 here with a quick what's on my iPhone video. On my iPhone I like to keep things short, sweet and simple. I only have 2 pages of apps here and they're all organized in folders the way I like it so I can find everything. So on the first screen here we have mostly native applications except for the travel folder, which I have Google Earth for finding, for seeing all the different parts of the world. We've got Wi-Fi Finder, which enables you to find all the Wi-Fi hotspots in your area using your location. This is useful for if you're on a vacation. Next, we have Around Me, which also uses your location to find everything, such as like pharmacies, grocery stores, gas stations, also using your location. Next, we have a native application, Google Maps, which can give you turn-by-turn directions, and you can also view parts of the world by typing in a zip code. Next up, we have Urban Spoon, which has a great interface. You just shake it, you just and put in your zip code or area, or you can find your location. Then you shake it, and it will show you what the nearest restaurants are in your area, which is a very useful app. Next, on the next page, we've got the networking. Now, you guys, I'm sure, all know what these are, so I'm not going to explain them. But we've got the Facebook app, Twitter, Skype, AIM, and the Ustream Viewer app, which you can watch live streams on. Next up, we have my news folder, which has the dictionary in it, the Engadget website, so I can view Engadget, so I can keep up with the latest tech. We've got Speed Test, which you can view the speeds of your network either on Wi-Fi or 3G, wherever you happen to be. Next, we've got Pandora, which is internet radio. Then we've got Shazam, which is the free version of Shazam, which I've already used the monthly amount. I think it's only like 5 or 10 songs or something like that you can Shazam, and then you have to pay for it if you want to use any more. So I didn't realize that at the time, so I just kept using it, and now Shazam is inactive for a little while. Next, we've got the Surf Report, so I can see how big the waves are going to be at any particular beach of choice. Next, we've got my games folder. I have plenty more games on iTunes, but I don't have them on my phone because things will get cluttered. So I've only got like 1.5 folders here. So open up the games folder. I've got Tap Tap Revenge 4, which is a really addicting game, like Guitar Hero. Rope and Fly 2, which is pretty addicting as well. And then what can be more addicting than Angry Birds, of course. I've got 2 Angry Birds here. I've got Angry Birds free, and then I've got the real version of Angry Birds right there. We've got Cube Runner, in which you steer yourself through cubes, and you try not to hit them. Then we've got a free app, Go-Karting, which has really good graphics. You just steer your go-kart around a track, it's very lifelike, and I love that app. GT Racing, which I actually never played, it's a free app. I do believe that the go-karting app has way better graphics and is more realistic. We've got Fruit Ninja, which is also a really addicting app. You just slice fruit in it, and you try not to hit the bombs depending on what mode you're on. We already talked about Angry Birds Rio. We've got Excel Blocks, which is a free equivalent to Brick Breaker, which you just move the block around, and you try the bottom block around there, and you try to break the green blocks, and then you win. You beat the level. Next, we've got a really good quality free UFC fighting app. The graphics and everything are extremely exceptional. They're really good graphics in the UFC game app. Then we've got Motocross Mayhem, which is not such a good app. It's free, of course. You just steer your motorcycle, or you don't steer it, you just try and get through the course. It's just a straight obstacle course with jumps and stuff. It is pretty fun though. Yeah, that was it for that folder. Next I've got my other games folder, which has Cut the Rope in it. I've got the Christmas edition, I guess that is, and then I have the light version. Cut the Rope is an addicting game. You basically just there's candy attached to a piece of rope. You slice your finger through the rope and try to get the candy in the frog's mouth. That's a pretty addicting game. Next, we've got Mad Skills Motocross, which is also a free game. This is the light version. This is a really addicting app. This one is slightly a bit more realistic. You just race somebody through. You race the computer through a series of courses, of tracks, and that's a pretty fun, addicting game. I find myself playing that a lot more than I should to kill time. Next we've got Fortune Ball, which it's like the Magic 8 Ball or whatever it's called. You just shake it and you ask it a question, shake it, and it'll give you an answer. Next, we've got my productivity folder, which has the Weather Channel in it, which I think is a more fully featured app than the actual weather app, so I use the Weather Channel app. And then we've also got Opera Mini in here. Then we've got iTunes, which is a native application. We've got Wallpapers HD, which is in fact where I got the wallpaper that's on right now. This is a really good app. There's plenty of wallpapers to choose from. Next I've got my sports folder, which has Fox Sports Mobile for keeping track of scores, Watch ESPN for watching things on ESPN. Then we've got ESPN Score Center. The Fox Sports and the Score Center I only really use for basketball for the most part, because that's what I like to follow. I'm a really big basketball fan. Next we've got a shopping folder, which I actually don't use. My parents use that. It's basically just for searching the inventory at I have 3 different apps basically for searching the inventory at Target, Walmart, and Home Depot. And then we've got Find My iPhone, which is a very useful feature, I think, because I have a feeling I may end up losing my phone one of these days because I'm very clumsy. Alright, so that's about it for today's video. Please subscribe to the channel for future technology content. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at TechNation95. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy my content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.